So this video is a game in the PT-76, the new Cold War Eastern Alliance light tank. So this is Tier 2 Era 1, so it comes off the T-44A. I believe this is an ace game. I went back to the garage after this game, had the ace in the stats page. So I think this is it. I think this is the ace game. It's on Mannheim. Not my favourite map out of the Cold War maps, but I'm getting used to it. I think is the best way of saying I'm getting used to it. But yeah, just gonna try and go down sort of into the southeast corner. There are some bushes up there, a little bit of a hill. I just want to go around, see if anyone's gonna come across sort of the JK line from the enemy team. But it looks like a friendly light tank's doing the same as well, the M24. The M24 is a lot faster than this tank. I don't think I had it fully upgraded, but the engine's upgraded. The turret, I think it's only got the one stock turret, I think. Stock radio, stock gun. Yeah, I don't think I've actually upgraded it at all, really. In this game, at least. But I've got the drivetrain, which gives it the 10% extra top speed and hull rotation, which it does need. The hull rotation in this tank is quite bad. The top speed compared to the Western Alliance tanks is quite bad as well. I've got the optics and the camo net as well, and as you can see I've got the camouflage as well. Just to help the camo even more, I'm running premium smoke, so that helps out as the passive boost, helps with the invisibility, I think it's called. So yeah, I'm just running that as well. Just loaded the heat up for that M8. Now we've got the back of the Object 165 bounce, unfortunately. Bounce again, loading up the heat now. I'm thinking that the penetration drop off is quite high. Get a nice shot into the back of it. Just get one into the engine. So loading up the standard again. I do find that I'm not too sure of what they've done recently, but I do find that on the Western Alliance light tanks the penetration does seem a bit better now. That is even after the RNG changes to 20% to minus 20%. The gun just seems better on the light tanks now. But that's just my opinion. Maybe it's just luck. I don't know. But getting some nice shots into the T-44A. Just trying to run. Bounce something. Not too sure what that was off the back of the track. But get the kill on the T-44. I'm lit. I feel like there's probably campers on their heels, so I'm just going to go in at this point. I've got the smoke to help me escape. But nothing's really aiming at me, so I just want to get the light tank out the game, really. There's the light tank. Light tanks in the end game can be a real pain because some of them you have to proxy spot, so it's impossible to really end the game quickly. But just pop the smoke there just to cover from that hill if anyone's looking. But we've got this light tank. Trying to reverse to block it, but it pops the smoke on me, which actually kind of helps because it's going to stop its allies getting shots onto me. It's popped the smoke, but it's not using it to run away. It's kind of just fired it at me. So at this point, I do want to, as I just said. You want to, when light tanks are lit, you just want to get them out of the game as quickly as possible because they can be a hassle to find again. So I'm just going to see if it's gone round this corner and just like hide in between one of these buildings. Doesn't seem to be here. So I do want to get out the city as quickly as I can. But I've got this tank up here. Take a snapshot. Just goes in. But yeah, I don't really want to be in the town, so seeing the light tank, it's coming for another pass. Not too sure if that's the same one. just going to help my allies out down here. So just pop the food just to help the reload. Don't want that tank getting one last shot into my ally, so worth popping the food in that situation. It's 7-4. They've still got a light tank alive. No idea where that is. I think there was a couple of mediums up here. The light's in the middle of the map. Looks like my allies are around it at least, so don't think I'm going to get any shots on that one. So I'm now thinking that there's a medium down there. There's probably, unfortunately, there's probably someone camping the base or that hill, which is camping that hill is quite a good tactic when it's the other spawns, sort of northwest and southeast. But for these spawns, it's only really useful when you're losing like this and that the enemy's coming at you. Just seeing this, got 3 tanks left, so we've got this medium here. Hasn't spotted me yet, still hasn't until I fire. Just shows the stealth of these light tanks. Just putting shots into it, ally shuts it down, which is fine. So we've got someone just repairing. I'm not convinced on those repair kits or whatever they're called. I suppose if you really do build your tank and commander up to be sort of survivability, take the armor angle in, and the advanced armor along with that, then yeah, I can see that working on a heavy. But yeah, I'm not too sure if they're working that fully with that build. But that light tank's still alive. My allies weren't able to shut it down, so I feel that it's probably just run up into this corner. As you can see, if the light tank has got the same build as me, we're going to only spot it when it fires or essentially proxy spy it. So just driving around, see if I can see it. My allies, I think they know as well we're not going to spy it. So I don't think we do in this game. So allies cap out. I think capping out in World War II when there's just one enemy light tank is alive is probably a justified time to cap. Even if you've got sort of mediums on your team, the light tank's just going to run away. But in Cold War, if I was the only one left alive on my team with that camo circle that I've got, all I would need to do is just hide in the bush, don't fire, and no one would be able to spot me. So yeah, definitely cap in this situation. I think that light tank could have been anywhere, and these maps are massive, so any one of those bushes it could have been behind, I could have driven past it, not noticed it. But yeah, we get MVP on that one. 5 kills, 3,800 damage. Most strike hits as well. So yeah, I believe that was an ace game, just from the stats page. So yeah, it's an interesting line. The tank's got no gun depression, so Mannheim's pretty good for it. But yeah, I think the Western ones are better.